Hello friends, and welcome to your weekly TarotScopes with me, Rene. This is for the week starting 27th of April and going through to, I think it is the 3rd of May. And I have already shuffled and laid out the cards, but I have not looked, so I have no idea what's beneath each one. The deck that I'm using today is the CS Tarot by Conrad Steyn. He is a local South African who has created this deck, and it is truly one of my absolute favorites. So without further ado, let's get straight into it and see what this week has in store for you. So Aries, starting off with you, Aries, we have got Temperance, and Temperance is all about finding balance. You can see we're standing with one foot on the water and one foot on the ground, and that's what's necessary. So this week going forward, Aries, whatever you're doing, make sure that you have balance in your life. Don't get too fixated on one thing and completely neglect other areas of your life. So Aries, balance is key for you this week. Know that the challenges and the obstacles that you face can be easily overcome as long as you are being fair, honest, and have balance. Right, Aries, that is you done and dusted. Taurus, what's in store for you? So Taurus, you're going to be feeling a little bit overwhelmed this week. You may be feeling like there's just so much going on and you don't quite know how to handle it. Understand that as much as you are feeling completely pinned down, just know that it's giving you an opportunity to rest and catch your breath. So all is not lost, even though you're feeling completely overwhelmed and like everything is almost impossible to handle. You will find a way out. Rest, recuperate, rejuvenate, allow your body to heal, and you will find solutions. But don't be so hard on yourself this week. Give yourself time to recover from the things that have happened in the past, Taurus. Gemini, let's see what's in store for you. So Gemini, you have got the Eight of Wands, and the Eight of Wands is the card of movement and change, but often movement and change that you're not aware of. So this week, there might be some surprises. Things might happen without you even realizing it. Things have already been set in motion. So all you've got to do is wait for the big reveal. Wait for everything to be shown and everything will be perfect. So Gemini, this is normally a positive card saying to you that the change that's coming to you is really good for you. So there's no worries there, Gemini, just patience. And I know that's the challenge for Geminis. Cancer, let's see what's in store for you this week. So Cancerians, we have the Lovers card, and the Lovers card is sometimes seen as the Choices card. So it's saying to you that understand that you can't do things on your own as much as you may want to. Sometimes it's important to reach out and connect to others, but it's also saying to you that sometimes we have to make some choices in life. And, it's difficult to make choices. We don't always think we have everything we need to make the right decision. So it's sometimes easier to not make any decision. So Cancerians, you may find this week it's a time for making decisions. It's a time for making choices and to know that you don't have to do everything on your own. Rightio. Leo, our friends Leo. Let's see what we have in store for the Lions. So Leo, for you, we have got the Seven of Cups. And the Seven of Cups is also choices, is also options. But it's more about feeling overwhelmed by the volume, being overwhelmed by the magnitude of the choices and feeling like, I don't know which one to take. And often not making any choice is the wrong choice. You have to pick one out of the cups that you have. Not picking one is not an option. So Leo, make sure that you face up to your choices this week. Okay, Virgo, let's go and see what we have for you. So Virgo, we have the Nightmare card as it's known. So the Nine of Swords, Virgo, is basically saying to you that you are putting on a brave face. You are pretending that everything is great. You're pretending that everything's okay. And when you go to bed at night, that's when when your true feelings are surfacing. That's when you're really allowing the anxiety and the fear and everything else to overwhelm you. And understand that you don't have to do it all on your own, okay? Understand that even though these fears are very real and your reality, you're not pretending. I mean, you know what's going on in your life. You know what's happening around you. But don't feel like you have to tackle everything completely on your own. So Virgo, know that there are people around who can help and assist you. All you've got to do is put your hand up and say, hey, can somebody help me? You're not alone, Virgo. Libra, let's see what's in store for you. And Libra, you have got the Queen of Cups. So the Queen of Cups, she is always using her creative talents, her creative abilities to help others. So she's not really too worried about herself. She's more worried about her community. She's more worried about her people. And she's really good at being an emotional support for those that need emotional support. So Libra, that is who you are. You need to be the emotional support system for everybody in need this week. Like that one. Scorpio, let's see what's in store for Scorpio. So Scorpio, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles is often known as the opulence card. It's the card of having everything that your heart desires, everything that you've worked towards fruition, all of the attainment, achieving your goals, all of that, which is really nice for you, Scorpio. So just know that this week, anything that you've been working on for quite some time is going to come through for you. There's going to be success, there's going to be joy, there's going to be happiness, and finances seem to be flowing quite nicely and easily for you, Scorpio. Sagittarius, let's have a look and see what we have for you. So Sagittarius, you get the Eight of Pentacles, and Eight of Pentacles is the card of hard work. So you can see he's diligently working. He's creating these discs. He's reproducing and replicating as he goes. He's doing everything. He's not worried. There's home over there, far away in the distance. He's not worried about anything. He is just working hard. But the problem with this card, Sagittarius, is that sometimes we work too hard. Sometimes we work so hard that we forget and neglect the other aspects to life. So don't let that be your situation this week, Sagittarius. Be mindful of the other people in your life. Be mindful of the other areas and other aspects of your life. Capricorn. So Capricorn, you have got the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords is the card of wanting to achieve more than is realistically possible. So you've gone to collect the swords. You've got 5. There's 2 there, but you just don't have the capacity. So don't allow yourself to get overburdened. Don't allow yourself to take on more than you can actually handle this week, Capricorn. Aquarius. Let's see what's in store for you. Aquarius, Queen of Swords. So Aquarius, that is about getting in control of your mind, understanding the stuff that's happening in your head, not allowing your emotions to take control of you, making sure that everything that you do, everything that you think, everything that's going on around you is well thought out, structured and planned. Don't let people bully you with their emotionals and with their emotional problems, and don't let your emotions rule the roost with you. So make sure that everything's happening in your head. Make sure you think everything through and not allow your emotions to guide you too much. And last but not least, we have Pisces. So Pisces, you get the Moon card, and the Moon card is about all things spiritual, all things unknown. It's about moving. You can see the path that we're going on here. We can see the opposites. We can see the tower. We can see the different phases of the moon, but it's about all things unknown. So the Moon card is saying to you that just make sure that you know everything that's happening around you. Don't let yourself get blindsided. Make sure that you know all the options that are available to you before making decisions. But it's also about trusting in the unknown. Okay, so go forth, trust everything that's happening around you, even that you don't see, even the things that you don't necessarily are aware of. Friends, with love and blessings from me to you, until we do this again next week, have a good one. Take care.